Hello guys, welcome again to my channel, and I'm so glad to have you here, and I hope you will stick with me till the end of this video. So you asked the question, why trading? Like I said in the previous video, trading is not only about Forex. We have other forms of trading. By why Forex? Forex because when a friend of mine introduced me to cryptocurrency, it was fun for me, so I decided to read more about cryptocurrency, and I got to know there are other forms of trading. So I got to know the other forms of trading, and there's this guy called Kojo Forex who is in Ghanaian. He was trading Forex, and it interested me to also look into Forex and how. This is why I decided to trade Forex, because he is doing it and he's making money out of that, and because he have his system. And as a beginner, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that you need to have a system built before you can actually make money from the market. I just realized that because he's trading Forex and making money, I can also trade Forex and make money. Yes, I can do that, but not without a system. And that is what most beginners we miss. We need to actually create a system, and you cannot just create a system by watching videos on YouTube. You can do that, but it will take you a whole lot of years. Like myself, I started after I decided to trade Forex. I started learning from YouTube, and I learned a whole lot of things. And whilst I was learning, I was also making some mistakes. And these mistakes include me giving money because I was losing personally. I was losing a huge amount of money every time I tried to trade with zero knowledge. It's funny, right? So I decided to pay someone to trade for me actually. And I did with three different people. They were making money. I saw them making a huge amount of money. So I felt like, okay, my money is safe with them. So let me give them my money, and then they can multiply it for me. And I found the account, I give them the credentials, and they trade for me. And at the end, they end up losing the account. So they blew all the accounts. That was one big mistake that I was making, giving money to someone to trade for me. Number two was entering signal groups, pay for a signal group. I would say that is okay, but then it's not okay. Just because if you have zero knowledge in trading, you don't need signal group. So that is not okay for us, the beginners. We don't need it. So if you need it, I think you should have basic knowledge in trading first, at least, so that you can be there and you know how to manage your trade when the signal comes in. So this was also another mistake that I was making. I was jumping from signal groups, trying to make money out of that. And at the end, when these things did not work, I came back to myself to lose more money. The funny thing is, I was in the market trying to make money, right? But I ended up losing money just because I have zero knowledge. I don't have any system built, and I was just trading with emotions. And because I was trading with emotions, it always hit my stop loss. And when it hit my stop loss, I'll try to revenge the trade. And I keep losing. So the good thing was to stop and build a system and then come back for it, which I did not do that. So I jumped on YouTube, learned some things. Today I watched this mentor, and I think, oh, I understand his strategy, so I'm gonna trade his strategy, and then it will work for me today. Tomorrow, if it doesn't work for me, I just push it away, look for different video. I was just doing this, and I was losing money each and every time. I lost whole amount of money, and I would say this December will be 2 years in the market, and for the past 1.5 years, I've been doing passive and active trading, and sometimes I haven't making any profit yet, even though I win sometimes. But I'll show you my system before. So yeah, I watch a whole lot of videos on YouTube, and to correct all these mistakes that I was making, I need to build a system. And to build a system, I need a solid system. So I don't want to take some years into building the system. So I just need a mentor, someone that I can learn from directly, or someone that can inspire me from his work. And on YouTube, whilst I was watching all these free videos on YouTube, the concept trading demand and supply resonated with me a lot. So I decided to go for a mentor who trades demand and supply. So I got this course, I think 6 weeks ago. And it took me just 4 weeks, which is 1 month, to complete the course. So just imagine if I started, the moment that I started and I did it the right way by going for a course, going for a course. By now, I have had enough time to practice whatever the course would have taught me. Because now that I went back to the course, even though whatever I learned for the 1.5 year, a lot of them were valid, but I didn't know they were valid. You understand? When I got to the course, I went through the course and I realized that, oh, I've been doing this. Oh, this is what I normally do. Then I got to know that whatever I was doing was right. But because it wasn't validated, or I don't see consistency in that, I felt like it's not the right thing to do. And one thing that we as beginners, we also do is we tend to believe people who are up there a lot, but they make mistakes also. So the best thing is to get someone to talk to. And since I get to talk to this mentor, I've had a different mindset altogether. And now everything is built, everything is systemized. And now I'm trying to put everything together. So after the first 4 weeks that I finished the course, the fifth week, I tried to put everything together by drawing my trading plan, my risk management, my mindset, everything. I've finished that already. So the next thing is I'm going to be testing whatever that I've learned, whatever that I've put down. I'm going to be testing all of them. And after testing, I'll be validating them. So this month, September, will be for testing. The whole month will be for testing. Ever since that I bought the course, I've not traded in the market anymore. I've logged in and I'm just with the course. I watch the course. The course entails a lot. You know, this is actually my third course that I bought. And this is the actual course that I bought. Those that I did was like just a seminar. You pay them, they have 1 session, 2 sessions, and they are done. I wouldn't say that is a course, and those were different things altogether also. So the long and short story of this all is get someone that you think the person is doing what you would love to do and learn from the person. And like I said, where I am now, I've learned all this. I've gone through all these mistakes and I'm trying to correct all these mistakes. That is why I bought the course. And when I bought the course too, I got to know that it is needed. If it will take you 5 years for you to learn and build a system, buying a course can take you like maybe 1 year to learn and build a system. So choose your hustle. So where I am now, since I'm done learning the course, this month will be for testing and the last 3 months will be for validating. So next year, I hope by next year, I finish everything, tested everything. I know all my statistics when it comes to my system. Then next year, hopefully early next year, I will start trading actively again. So now that I'm building a system, I can say that I'm much organized now. As you can see, I even have I've planned everything. Now that I'm doing the testing, I'm at the testing phase. I'm using FX replay to backtest, doing backtesting actually, and also trying to refine everything that I've learned and put together and backtest them, learn from the mistakes as I go on. So now, if you're a beginner and you can resonate with me, I will advise you not to repeat my mistakes. Follow me and learn from my journey. Subscribe if you want to learn with me as I grow as a trader. What you are going to get from this channel, if you come back or if you stick with me, is going to be a real mindset as a beginner. You know, you don't need, sometimes we don't need professionals to tell us what to do, but we need someone who is just a little bit ahead of us to tell us what to do. And as a beginner, I still see myself as a beginner because there are basic things that I still don't know, which I'm still learning. So if you're also a beginner like me, stick with me because on this channel, I'm going to show you one thing that we don't normally put out there is how to journal properly. But all the videos that I watch, they mostly talk about it, but they don't actually do it. So on this channel, I'm going to actually show you how I'm going to get it done, do mindset talks, trade journaling, how to journal trade properly, and I'll also be doing trade forecasting. I'll be forecasting trade, like previously what I used to do, and I'm gonna show you what I used to do previously as you can see from here. And also I'll be sharing with you my personal experience from time to time, and you're going to enjoy this journey with me. So stick with me and let's do this together.